My girlfriend's kinks were harmless. Until they weren't, ***. When I first met Rachel, I thought she was perfect. She was funny, smart, and adventurous, especially in the bedroom. She had a wild side, but nothing too extreme. A little choking, some role-playing, blindfolds, it was all fun. Then she started pushing boundaries. One night, she asked if she could tie me up. Nothing crazy, just some silk scarves. I agreed, excited to see where it would lead. But as soon as I was restrained, she just watched me. No teasing, no touching, just staring. Her lips barely curled into a smile as she tilted her head, observing me like a specimen under glass. "You look beautiful like this," she whispered. I laughed nervously. "Okay, can you untie me now?" She didn't move. Seconds stretched into minutes before she finally loosened the knots. I told myself it was just her trying something new, trying to spook me for fun. But that look in her eyes, it never left my mind. Then it got worse. One night, I woke up gasping for air. Rachel's hands were around my throat, her nails pressing into my skin. She wasn't squeezing hard enough to hurt, but she was holding me, her face inches from mine, eyes wide and unblinking. "Rachel?" I croaked. She smiled. "I was just watching you sleep." I shoved her off, coughing, and turned on the lamp. She sat cross-legged on the bed, looking completely unfazed. "That wasn't funny," I said, my voice shaking. Her smile faded. "I know." Then she lay back down and turned away from me like nothing had happened. I should have left then. But I didn't. A few nights later, I woke up again, this time, unable to move. Sleep paralysis. I could only move my eyes, my breath shallow as dread filled my chest. And then I saw her. Rachel was standing in the corner of the room, naked, her arms at her sides. The dim glow from the streetlights outside cast shadows across her face, making her look wrong. Her head twitched slightly as she watched me, her lips parting as if she were about to speak. But she didn't. She just grinned. Then, slowly, she crawled onto the bed, on all fours, her face hovering inches above mine. I wanted to scream, to move, to do anything, but I was frozen. She leaned in close, her lips brushing against my ear. "You're so helpless like this," she whispered. "So perfect." Then, just like that, she rolled onto her side and went to sleep, as if nothing had happened. I didn't sleep at all. The next day, I left. I packed a bag while she was out, blocked her number, and went to stay with a friend. But that night, as I lay in my friend's guest room, my phone buzzed. One message. No number. No name. Just a picture. It was me. Asleep in bed. And Rachel, standing in the corner of the room, watching me. I'm not home anymore. But somehow, she still found me.